Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a reading for Pisces. Now, time is fluid, and whenever you get to these messages, then the message is for that timing. But I'm going to try and make these messages for August 2022. All right, dear Spirit team, let's get to it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As long as we have Pisces somewhere in our chart, then there's a message for us in here. Okay. So we have under my umbrella. This is all about being protected. This is all about even, see how the bird is bigger than the person. And even though the person is saying, well, I can't protect you, but believe it or not, you are protecting them. Then we have new direction. It's funny, those flowers, I don't even know what they're called in the summer that you can actually blow away. Well, these are sometimes guidance and they give us the direction of where the wind is blowing. Okay, so that's really interesting. Oh, and look at that. We have Queen Bee. Very interesting energies for Pisces. Queen Bee. So I feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with, let's put it that way. I mean, a lot of Pisces are going through some challenging times, or have been going through some challenging times for quite some time, I'm going to say. And I'm just going to show you at the bottom of the deck how we have the perfect key. So even though this bird is carrying a ring with a whole bunch of different keys, there's nothing for you to worry about because you already have the right key to unlock this bird cage. Okay? So what I'm getting from this is those challenging times that you guys are going through, it's telling me, Spirit is kind of indicating that there's going to be a change in whatever the way the situation has been unfolding. So now I feel like the situation is going to change direction, and the direction that it's going into, it's actually going to go into a direction where it's going to help you to elevate and to be to live that blissful life that you are so deserving of. Okay. Now, Queen Bee also gives me the impression of, sometimes whatever, even if something surprises you, let's put it that way, then the advice here would be for you to just not be emotionally charged by whatever's going on, and to literally use, they say use honey. Honey will get you further, like kinder words, or don't even entertain them, okay? Because the result of your situation is going to be in your favor. The situation is going to turn around, that is going to allow you to find your happiness, true love, whatever it is that it is for you, okay? So great beginning. All right, Spirit, let's go into tarot. And my beautiful Pisces, don't click off too early because I always leave you advice at the end of the reading, okay? And if the reading doesn't resonate for you, then, I haven't picked up on your energy this time, or maybe look at the other placements in your chart and see if there's a message for you there, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups, definitely a sense of celebration coming in. I've been feeling this for quite some time, and I feel that now, I don't know if you've listened to any of my earlier readings throughout the year. So starting in January, how 2022 was a really important year for us. It was all about, making that choice, that directional change in our life, about big decisions that we have to do, right? And I feel like up until June, like we were being faced with everything that we were not wanting to face or not wanting to deal with. And Spirit's like, no, I'm sorry, you got to face the situation anyway. So now we are in July was to pivot you into the choice that you made to bring you onto that new direction, that new choice, that new change in your life. And now it's time. August till the end of the year, actually, is going to bring us to a point where we have to adjust to those changes and to really, first of all, be truly grateful is what I'm hearing, to be truly grateful for the experiences, the lessons, and the way things unfolded, because I know for a lot of Pisces out there, there have been so many moments where you guys just wanted to throw in the towel and you didn't understand why you're being faced with such a huge challenge in your life. But Spirit is telling me is that it's almost over. Okay, so it's coming to an end. Okay, things are going to be unlocked, things are going to be moving, and things are going to be changing finally. Okay, and there will be celebrations. All right, this is great. So, what's this new direction, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so the new direction is if you've been stressing and worried about a situation, that's going to change. There is going to be something that's going to happen. A wind is going to alter your situation. If you guys have been going through a justice system, through the justice system, and things have been very challenging, things have been very slow, things were not moving in your way, things were always popping up, shocking surprises, and things that you could not have planned for. Well, this is what's going to change now. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that all that worry, all that sleepless nights that you've been going through, it won't be necessary to do this. I'm going to call another card on this Eight of Swords, okay? The Four of Swords. It's going to allow you to finally rest. I think there's a glare. It's going to allow you to finally rest and stop worrying, okay? So honestly, if you've been getting synchronicities of 12, like either mirrored numbers like 12, 12 or 1221 or 2112, then this message is definitely for you. So just understand that there is going to be a change in direction in the way things have been moving along in your particular situation that is going to allow you to finally put all this to rest. Okay, Spirit. And it came out with the Ten of Swords before I called it. So I was, listen, this is allowing you to put all those burdens, that betrayal, that thing that was not going your way. Whoever's betrayed you, Pisces, just understand that there is going to be consequences for this person. I know I've said it in my previous readings, and go back and listen to them if you want to, but just understand there is going to be consequences, okay? Everything that was hidden from you, especially that we had this super buck moon just recently, things cannot be hidden anymore. Things are coming to light, and this is especially important right now, okay? Write me a comment. Let me know what's going on with your situation. And of course, the roles can be reversed, but I feel strongly here that we are dealing with an air sign. Okay, definitely strong air sign here. Okay, and then here you are. The Queen of Cups can be any gender. Just understand it's just the card here. So you are definitely going to be emotionally fulfilled. You are going to finally be treated the way you are meant to be treated. I know that for a lot of Pisces, and I'm going to call the gender women, that you guys have had to put on so many different hats. You guys have had to put on the hat of responsibility, the hat of intelligence, the hat of, dealing with legal papers. You guys had to put the hat on of, researching the right lawyer, the right people to help you with certain projects. You guys had to put on the hat of being the investigator. You had to put on the hat of being, the accountant, the forensic accountant. You had to put on the hat of taking care of putting food on the table. You had to take care of, making sure that the family was okay. You had to put on the hat of being, your friend's support system. You had to, make sure that you had your shoulder was broad enough for you to carry on your friends and your families and whoever needed your support. And it's just been draining and exhausting for you. But now things are going to switch. The switch in direction is coming for you, my beautiful Pisces, male or female or no gender, I don't care. This is just a general reading. This is not a personal reading, so take it as you feel it, okay? So Spirit, what about this Queen of Cups? She's going to be put on that pedestal. She's going to be treated with love, respect, and everything that she deserves. Finally, all these years of, painful betrayals, backstabbing, people like just, taking advantage of you. This is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Now, I will remind you, and Spirit is reminding me that there is, a situation that's going to come about that it's going to ask you to please be very, very careful with what you say. Less is more. I hope you understand that saying, less is more. Okay? Just remember that. Less is more. Don't get angry. Don't get frustrated. Do not, whoever you're talking to, and I'm hearing someone talking to a person who really hurt them, and they're lashing out with anger and frustration. But Spirit is wanting you not to do that because they're not even listening. And I think you know who I'm talking about. Okay? All right, Spirit, one more on that Queen of Cups, please. Thank you. The Moon, Pisces, Pisces. There you go. So whatever's been hidden from you, it's going to be revealed. Okay, now there is this sense of fear. Again, I'm feeling this fear from you guys, but it's not something that you have to worry about. Spirit is really reaffirming for me that whatever's going on, as long as you are able to manage your emotions and don't let, that moon like stir up that ocean of emotions, just allow yourself to be cool and collective is what I'm hearing. Cool and collective, and this will get you to where you want to be. Now, I'm also getting for some of you here that there is a situation with a person that you are dating, and there is a certain someone else involved in the mix. And Spirit is saying, okay, if there is a third party situation, you cannot force someone to be with you. Even though, Pisces, you are the chosen one. So Spirit is saying, in order for you to win this person's heart, less is more. Kindness will get you there. Okay? Whatever's hidden from you will be revealed to you. And the advice here is to not lash out, to be silent, and to allow the person to make a choice. Interesting, isn't it? And I know it's really hard to do. So let's see what comes after the moon. Spirit, what comes after the moon here for Pisces? Pisces. Oh, I love when Spirit does this. Look at this. We have the Knight of Cups. Your knight in shining armor. You will, oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the marriage card, the happy home, happy life, abundant life. This is having the dog, the children, the family, everything under one roof, being completely abundant and happy. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Now, if you are dealing, okay, thank you, Spirit. If you are dealing with family assets, okay, there is a situation that is calling for you to not be emotionally attached to the outcome and situation. If you are fighting over family assets, Spirit is wanting you to please take the emotions out of the equation. If you are hurt emotionally, if you are feeling that that betrayal, if you're feeling that this is wrong and no, I'm not going to let go. And Spirit is wanting you to let go here. Okay, use your intellect versus your emotion, because you're going to waste another cycle, and this can take years of your life away from you. Okay, so if that resonates for you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are on point and you are correct. Okay, let's see if we can find out a little bit more about this situation. I feel like there's more than one situation going on here. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? Three of Cups here. Let's do the Three of Cups. There might be a child involved. So I feel like with this, it's telling me that there is, it's actually a little child. I'm getting a child is involved, but this is not a child that was involved with this family asset. This is someone that is, I'm going to call it out of wedlock. Okay, this is someone that is hiding a child. Who would hide? Why would anyone hide a child? But I feel like someone is hiding a child. Oh, Spirit, can I get more on that one? Okay. So I feel like toil and labor is telling me that um, this is someone that you worked with. Now, Pisces, I don't know if this is you or if this is the person you're dealing with. I feel that there's someone that worked with your person, had a child with them, and they are hiding this from you. And this is possibly what you're going to find out. Interesting. One more, Spirit. So now there is a court situation going on, and we did call it. So I feel like not only is it dealing with assets, I feel like there's a lot more involved in this situation and this particular energy that I'm connecting with. So if you are fighting for custody, there's an issue with the custody because the custody is not between, like, I'm just going to call it the way I'm receiving my messages. Like, you have a husband and a wife who technically has a child, but this child does not belong to the husband and the wife. Okay, I hope you're following me here. Now, even though the husband and the wife are in a court situation trying to divide assets, they're going to spring on the secret of a child that one other person has. I'm going to assume it's the husband who has a child out of wedlock. And now they're going to spring this child into the conversation. And this is why Spirit is saying, like, okay, get your emotions out of the picture here. Okay, when this is sprung on you, you need to be careful and choose your words wisely. Okay, this child has nothing to do with this whole situation. So if you want to have a successful outcome out of your court situation, okay, just understand that fair is fair. And I know you don't like to hear this, but use your logic instead of your emotions here, because once you get to a court, when you get to the courthouse, remember, they will always look at the child's best interest, regardless of, regardless of the fact that it was a child out of wedlock. And you can get mad at me, get mad at yourself, beat your pillow if you want. Do not act irrationally in court. Okay, that is your message here. Spirit, can we go into a different energy, please? Thank you. All right, let's see what this new direction here. New direction. Okay, so we have the loop. So this is the magnifying glass. So like I said, there is something that is going to come out of the blue, and you're going to discover something that you had no idea of. They have no clue. No clue. 4-4, it's giving me the indication here that this has to do with property. Okay? Something to do about a foundation. Now, if there is a settlement situation, court situation that's going on, and someone's taking you for a loop, someone's created a lot of illusions about property, about, the assets and whatever, Spirit is saying that you have actually taken this magnifying glass, and maybe you've hired the right people, forensic accountant, people who have looked into the matter. Okay, so all of these illusions, okay, all this confusion, illusion, all the people that they involved, it's actually going to be revealed. Okay, it's going to be revealed because you have the magnifying glass. You probably hired the right people. Okay, now just understand that this new direction can also mean that there is something you did, okay, that shocked the person that you're dealing with. If you've been taken advantage of over and over and over again, and if this whole situation was not working out the way you planned it to come out, was not working out in your favor, there's been so many delays, a lot of illusions, confusions, and things like that going on in your situation, Spirit is saying that we are bringing in this new direction now. And I feel that you may have done something to protect your assets, okay, which will allow you to bring this betrayal to an end. Okay, I love it. Jeez, interesting messages today. Okay, so let's see now the Queen Bee. So Queen Bee, let's see. I'm just curious because it's a new deck for me. And I'm just so strength, growth, motherhood. Madam Queen Bee is big and strong, yet gentle and mothering. Her skirt is a flower tower, a home for bees that sustain our ecosystem. She gives strength, power, and life to her surroundings. She is Mother Nature. She is responsible for the tulips that send energy into the world and all that grows to know the beauty of each day. Her children are the children of the earth. She nurtures all of us. Okay, so come on, Pisces. Okay, everything's coming to light. And when everything comes to light, you're not going to keep the success for yourself. You are going to nurture your family, your children. This is going to be a legacy for all. Pisces have never been selfish people. Pisces have always shared everything they have. They will give their shirt off their back to make sure that everyone is taken care of. So Pisces, just understand that things are turning for you in a magical way. Spirit, let's get some more information for Pisces here. Okay. So we have the letter. So the letter is definitely telling me that because of whatever you did to change the direction of a situation, of your situation, I feel that there's going to now be an agreement. I feel that there's going to be contracts being signed, finalized, divorces being done. And look at this. Look at this. We have the snake. Okay. So whoever's betrayed you. Okay. Now listen to me. Remember, we have the moon here. So if they're going to come and say, okay, you know what? I'm tired of this fighting. I just want this to end. Let's settle the assets. Here's an offer that I'm making to you. Pisces, I'm going to tell you again and again and again, do not get upset, but you will know automatically that they're not being truthful. They are hiding something and they're twisting things around to the point where it's always going to work out in their favor. Now, you know this, so I'm not telling you something new, okay? Remember, with your kind words, you're going to be able to tell them to go where the sun doesn't shine, okay? And because you tell them to go where the sun doesn't shine, that is where you're going to receive a better offer, okay? Absolutely. I'm going to see if there's more that comes out from here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use this elements of life. Okay, Spirit, let's get some more on that. Okay. The King of Earth in the reverse. Huh. So this King of Earth, he's not going to get his way. He's going to try to manipulate the situation again, because that's what they've been doing over and over and over again. This is coming to an end, okay? They will not be able to manipulate their way anymore because you're too connected to spirit. You are too intuitive and you can see right through them, okay? Let's see, Spirit. Can we have one more? Okay, we have a few more. Ah, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This is victory. You guys are going to see it all. And this guy, there's no gender. This person who's been betraying you has no more power over you, has no more, there's nothing they can do anymore. Spirit's not going to have it. And we have the Ace of Wands, 2 aces in a row. And there's another card that flipped in the deck. And this is the Knight of Wind. So whatever's going to change here and whatever's going to happen here, it's going to come in really, really fast. I'm going to see if I can move these cards so you can see them. Okay. So this is the Elements of Life Tarot. And if you guys have been listening to my readings, you know that I created these cards and I made them so simple so that you can try and connect with them. And I hope you can see them. Okay. All right. So your court case is going to finally move in your favor. Things are really going to, Spirit is telling me that there's also going to be some authorities involved. So whatever mess they did, okay, I don't want you guys to feel guilty, Pisces, because whatever consequences that is coming for them, That's not your fault. You had nothing to do with it. They did all of this mess by themselves. And I'm saying that because we have the King of Wind here, which is the King of Swords. So to me, that is the authority figures coming in. And honestly, they're going to put this to rest. There is consequences. I did have here the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Was it the Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that some, not of course not everyone, the consequences are going to be quite severe, that there is going to be jail time involved. Okay, now I know Pisces are very sensitive people and we feel bad and we don't want any harm to happen to anyone, even our enemies. But in this situation, Pisces, you guys had nothing to do with this. So I don't want you to go and feel guilty. I don't want you to go and save the day. And I don't want you to go say, okay, I'm so sorry. Like I want to, back out of everything. No, this had to happen so that the person that you're dealing with had to finally come to an end, because they weren't just doing this to you, they were doing this to a lot of people. And I think Spirit put you in charge to go to take it to the end, to really bring this person to a final end so that they can awaken, because we're all souls here. We all need to awaken. And if people are just doing this kind of things to other people, then at some point there has to be a stop. And sometimes we are angels of God and we are responsible to bring these people to an end. Okay, so I want you to think of it that way. Let me give you some advice before you click off. And Pisces, if you know someone who's going through this, and if this message really resonates with their story, please share this video. There might be something that they need to hear here. And remember, they have the right key. They don't have to look anymore. There's like really, literally nothing left to do here. Okay, this is all going to be taken care of now. All right, Spirit, let's give advice for my beautiful Pisces. That's a lot of cards. So we have the returning home, and that is so perfect, because the returning home is because you've lost many years dealing with the situation. Now, when you do get your assets finalized, then you will be able to have your life back. Okay. So all your traditions, transitions, life between lifetimes, loving, welcome. There is a new, by the way, Spirit is telling me there is a new soulmate coming in for you. So if you are single and you are looking for love, stay tuned, because your person's coming through. Okay. We have mountain lights. Light begins, portals, subtle energies. This is you just coming into this brand new beginning. Then we have the relics of Lemuria, fragments, memories, reclaiming your life. That's absolutely true. The Green Man, rising energy surges, fertility. This is you, like the phoenix rising is what I'm getting. This is you literally rising above this whole situation, finally putting this to rest. It's going to be over for you guys, and you guys can finally start reliving your life. The healing temple of the lunar light, life cycles, energy, healing, communications. For some of you, I'm also hearing that you guys are supposed to be on a spiritual path, and you guys are meant to be helping other souls. And I don't know what it is that you do, but whatever it is you do, and you know what it is, I know that you think it's not what it is, but it really is what it is. So for example, some of you are Reiki healers. You guys need to follow that path. Some of you are readers like this, and you need to follow that path. Others of you, I feel like you have other gifts, and I have they're showing me a light. So there's a gift with a light. So I don't know if you help people to that pass on, to help them transition to their new realm. Whatever it is for you, Spirit is wanting you to really finally take action and go towards that what you are meant to do. Okay. Then we have water spirit. So emotions, memory, life forces. So I feel like you really, I feel like I am connecting with someone that does have that gift, and Spirit is really wanting you, needs your help. Okay. They need you to help these people transition to the next round. Okay. Tree of souls, collective wisdom, kinship, group, library. You guys have the knowledge. It's been It's been teleported to you. So it's not something that you've studied. This is something that you have naturally. This is why Spirit is wanting you to do this. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, you know what to do. Please do thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and please, by all means, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. So until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.